Everyone wants to get rich, but most people are chasing the slowest path. They're working harder for money, they're trying to save more, and they're hoping that it'll eventually add up to where they can retire or like run off into the sunset. But see, the truth is, the fastest way to build real wealth is right in front of most people, and they just don't know it or they ignore it. In this video, I'm going to break down not only the mindset shift that it takes, but also the approach that separates people who build wealth from those who never get there. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here before, of course, man, welcome back. My name is James Strong. I make videos about investing in the financial markets, specifically trading the futures market and investing in the stock market for our long-term growth and our asset appreciation. See, we don't trade or invest. We trade and invest because both combined is a fast track to how we get to financial independence and ultimately financial freedom, right? Now, the fastest way to get rich is a topic that a lot of people feel a little touchy about, and they follow a mold that's kind of been designed for us to fail. You understand what I'm saying? And so what most people are doing is they're trading time for money until they burn their ass out, and that's not going to work, right? You cannot just, like I used to hear people, man, like we like to keep it real, keep it raw over here, right? You know how I do. So after I sold my business, when I got a blue collar job, when I sold my company to go all in with trading, and I took a blue collar job that was second shift so I could have money for over a year and a half, right? I have time trading the markets, and I run through all my money. I used to hear people, it's again, blue collar hourly job. And I used to hear them say, oh, they need some more hours. They need some more hours. And I'm like, yo, you get 24 hours in a day. They talking about hours from work. But see, I'm thinking like realistic. I'm like, yo, we all got 24 hours. Like, I'm not saying it's not seasons where we need to work more. You need to save up, pay out of debt. I'm not saying that because they definitely are. But it's like, you can't work your way to freedom, right? They used to have to pay extra bill and they'd come in on Saturdays. I'm like, dang, what happened when you get 2 bills? What happened when you get 3 bills? What you can do? Come in on Saturday, Sunday, make up another day called Sat Sunday. Like you can't get more time. You understand what I'm saying? Like you only got what you got. And then, bro, you working 7 days a week. It's only a matter of time till you break. You feel me? Like nothing can run 24/7. You know what I mean? So, most people, number one, are trading that time for money and just treating like it's a renewable resource when time is the most precious thing in this world. Not even money. We only making money to get more time, right? I can get $1 back. I can't get my time back. So that's the most precious resource. Another thing people are doing is relying on savings instead of a skill set. Your savings ain't gonna save you. That term alone is like bogus. You know what I mean? Like it's designed to keep us away from what really matters. Saving should be to deploy to something that gets you, that goes to work for you, right? A savings is not going to save you. It's a contradiction. It literally goes against each other. Instead, a skill set is going to save you, right? Another thing people are doing is playing it safe, and they're scared to take calculated risk. And scared money don't make no money, man. You have to learn to take risk in order to get things in life. Waking up every day and going outside is a risk, right? Driving on the road is a risk. Anything you do in life is a risk, man. Talking to that pretty girl that you want to take out is a risk. You know what I mean? She might say, nah, hey, I'm not interested. Okay, hey, thank you. Cool. Ain't no love lost, right? But what if she say, nah, dang, I've been wanting buddy to talk to me. He ain't said nothing. It's a risk. So what, man? Like, people play it too safe, man. The slow lane is overcrowded because it feels safe. And I'm gonna say this again with a little bit more a little more theatrics for you. The slow lane feels safe, right? Feels safe. The slow lane is actually overcrowded because it feels safe. It's not safe, man. The slow lane is getting led to the slaughterhouse, man. They want us to just, go down that typical dream they painted and think that's good enough, man, and just be happy. But I know most people now, People are aware, man. People want more out of life. You know what I'm saying? We got families. We want to do more. We want to travel. We want to see the world. And we need to do different, right? So what is the fast lane? What is the wealthy lane? Then what does that actually look like? All right. Well, we need to be learning a skill that pays us for life. So hence, boom, trading the futures market, right? Obviously, that's like one of the ones I vouch for heavy, right? On top of starting a business too. Now, I don't need to be at the same time, but I'm just saying, futures trading can be your business. That could fund the other stuff. You can start a business, right? Whatever you want to start, man. You can get into sales. These are all things that you can do with a job too. Don't think you got to quit a job to start this stuff, man. Don't let this social media, a lot of people on social media fool you. You don't need to. Now, obviously, there will come a point where you will get to like, hey, man, it might be a hindrance, and that's a great thing you want to get to. But we need to learn a skill that pays us for life, all right? And then leverage that skill to continue to create freedom, not just income. So we need to take that income, right? So what does that mean? We need to take the income that we earn from our skill and then invest it into assets that multiply and make us more money. Then that money is going to buy us stuff, and that money going to have little babies that's going to buy us stuff and buy us more time and things like that that's going to help us. You feel me? Now we freeing our time up. But none of this starts if we don't go back to Uno. You feel me? So we got to make sure we're doing all these things, man. And you do not, I want you to remember this. You do not get rich by working more hours. You get rich by building something that works without you. Come on, man. I just changed the batteries in the smoke detector. Now it's going crazy because I done set the thing on fire with the heat, man. Let me say it again because I know somebody done missed it. Somebody in the back said, huh? What James say? Let me say it again, man. You don't get rich by working more hours. You get rich by building something that can work without you. Can the church say amen? You know what I'm saying? Can the church say amen on that one, boy? Because I'm out here preaching, man. So now we need to look at too what most people are ignoring, because a lot of people ignore these things, man. Like it's kind of like, everybody knows to go eat whole foods and go work out if you want to lose weight or get in shape, but people don't do it. And so why do most people even ignore this stuff, man? Like, all right, cool. Well, let's get into it, right? Number one, it takes effort. It takes effort. It's hard. It's not easy. Nobody's going to give you this crap on a freaking platter. This is why people take some people for cocky, like when you're just confident because you know the work you put in, right? Like me in the gym. If you Google what a muscle up is, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you this story too, right? We gonna get off, but it's on point. I'm in the gym. I'm a big guy. I'm 240, but I'm obviously I'm a fit guy. Like, I don't know if y'all see me on my stories or whatever, but like on Instagram, I'm a fit guy. But I'm a big dude. So people got preconceived notions in their mind of what people can do, right? Based off your belief system. So we in the gym, man, this dude was doing muscle ups, and he was like kipping, like hard as a mug. And I was like, yo, try to, woo woo. But I gave him love. He came down on the bar and I dapped him up. He cocky mother. He was like, well, you try it then. And I was like, no way. He was like basically thinking there's no way I'm going to be able to do a muscle up. Man, over the bar killing. I'm like, bro, you don't know who I am. And I'm confident, no smile on my face. I'm like, yo, I done put in work. Like, you don't know who you talking to. So it's not cockiness, it's preparation. And when that meets the moment, bro, it's going to shine. So yes, it takes effort, but you can there's no guaranteed outcome, but I promise you, if you put in the work consistently, you can on there guarantee you can get some results. You know what I mean? And I tell this to my students, I tell this to my close family and loved ones, like even my wife, and I'm like, yo, yeah, we don't know what the outcome gonna be, but I can tell you right now, I can guarantee what the outcome gonna be if you sit your ass still and you don't do nothing, right? But you might as well work your tail off, because you don't know how much you can get blessed by putting that work and how many people you can bless too. You feel me? So, man, look, man, it also requires accountability, and there's nobody else to blame. And this is one of the big ones too, because most people too, they want to start something half in, half out. And like, this is the thing about me too, man. Like, even me, people in my my mentorship and like my students, they know like it's closeness. Most people don't even know how to get in it. That's how close knit my group is. I turned away way more people than I coach. I'm not interested in. I'm not trying to like have a million daggone people. I only want to help people who really want to get help. I said that to say there was somebody who wanted to join my group when I first took on my first group of people. And the dude, bro, I could tell he was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And I was like, man, I feel like you oh, I'm just asking I said, matter of fact, man, don't worry about it. No, I'm just saying, so don't worry about it. Well, if you change your mind, I'm not gonna change my mind. Thank you. You know what I mean? He was respectful, like, yes, sir, I appreciate your time, blah, blah, blah. And again, ain't no bad blood, it's all love, always, man. We ain't never on that time out here, man. You know what I mean? But it's just like you gotta understand that nobody is there to blame but you. All right. Like it requires accountability. And you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You have to commit to the stuff. You can't be looking for an excuse before you even join something. Right. So in the case with that, with that brother, he was like looking for a way to get on out to say something else didn't work. Nah, I'm cool. Like I know what I'm doing work. I got students right now after 6 weeks already making money. Like, and that's stupid fast. You know what I mean? But again, I keep stuff simple. This is straight up. Like it's not that hard when you get the right coach. So, you know what I mean? Like it is. Let me just give y'all some more. Let me say one more thing on this right here, and we can go to the next point I want to make, man, because I want to really get to like how do you fast track then, right? Comfort is the enemy of wealth. Most people would rather feel safe than to actually be free. Come on. I gotta take a break, man, because I don't want nobody to be out here like good God Almighty swerving on the road trying to write this stuff down because I'm spitting gems. So I'm gonna say it again for you. Matter of fact, go and park your car, get your notes out. I know, what I'm saying, it's 2025. You don't got pen and paper no more. You know what I mean? We type on your notes. Matter of fact, tell Siri, say Siri, type it for me. Don't say that for real, but Siri will start conversation. You know how the tech be doing, man. But anyways, man. Comfort is the enemy of wealth. Most people would rather feel safe than actually be free. And that's a daggone saying, man, because the illusion of feeling safe is not really safe, man. You kind of like a dog in a yard on a chain. You an animal in the zoo, right? Yeah, you walking around, but are you really free? That's the real question. So what is the real answer then? How do we get there, man? First off, we need to master one income producing skill. You already know I am heavy futures trading, but that's not the only way, but that is one of the best ways because yes, most millionaires are made in the real estate sector, but all billionaires are made in the financial sector. You want to get your money up. Now, I ain't saying gamble, and I ain't saying don't a lot of these boys doing on social media. Learn from somebody properly, whoever you trust, whether that be me, whether that be whoever. Learn something like trading futures, something that's actually going to produce you good income. Learn how to sell. Learn something that's a great tangible skill that can produce income for you consistently, right? Then build a system around that, all right? Learn one income producing skill, master that joker, and then build a system around it. Then reinvest what you make, all right? So again, instead of just spending it to upgrade your lifestyle, reinvest what you make into other assets and other systems that create more income for you. So it can begin to multiply. So this system and this solution isn't easy, but it's simple. A skill plus your undivided attention and focus is actually what equals speed. But it has to be undivided. And let me add something else too. It has to be consistent. Because a lot of people want to start something. It's funny, man. It reminds me, like, everybody know the people who like middle school, high school, college, or maybe even now you grown, you feel me? Like, oh, they been together for 5 years, but y'all done broke up 7 times. Y'all ain't been together 5 years. Every time you break up, it start over. It's the same thing with this, right? That skill and that focus has to be uninterrupted. Because if not, every time you stop, so there's a reason that like I got students who've been trading longer than me, and I've been trading for years. They've been trading 5 years, 4 years. I'm like, damn, how you not making money? Because they inconsistent. Every time something comes up, it's somebody else's fault or life happens. Life gonna keep lifing, dog. Life is gonna keep life, and it's gonna keep happening. Ain't gonna never gonna stop, right? So adjust or just go sit down. You know what I mean? But I know you don't want to sit down and quit because your family depending on you, you depending on you. You know what I mean? So, yo, life gonna keep lifing. It is what it is, right? Remember, man, be consistent with this stuff, man. Most people stay broke because they chasing shortcuts, and truthfully, shortcuts don't exist, right? It's gonna take work, it's gonna take consistency, it's gonna take focus, and it's gonna take doing it day in and day out. Simple as that. And the ones who win are the ones who pick a path and stay locked in. You know what I mean? Like literally, bro, I sold a business I was making 5 figures a month from. I was making good income. You know what I mean? Yeah, it had its cons, it had its pros like everything else, but I was making good bread and I could have grew it. And I got this opportunity and I was like, nah, this is it. Like I felt it in my spirit and I gave up all that. And I said, I ain't quitting. And I'm not, by no means, I'm not some guy saying I made it. Like I have, like I'm doing my thing. I'm growing. I'm helping others grow. But like I got bigger goals too. But bro, I got into this knowing I won't stop. I signed a contract with myself. And I was like, yo, this is it. This it. I got years. I signed a contract. I still got it in my email. Like, I got it looked at by somebody else, like a note, like getting notarized. Like I got it looked at by somebody else. Like, nah, like bro, I'm done. It was just to my contract to myself, but I took that serious. See, my word is my bond. You feel me? I got old school morals. I was raised by old school men, right? Most people don't have that mentality no more, but I do, man. So even to myself, I value how I feel about myself because I gotta look me in the mirror every day. I gotta be like, yo, like, dang, did I do this? Did I do that? And we all should have that same thing in us, man. You should value you. You should say, yo, your word is your bond. You feel me? Pick that path and stay locked in and stay dedicated. That's what I did. When I sold the business and I said, yo, this is what I'm going to get into. I'm going to make it work. I didn't change nothing. I was going to die trying. And I'm going to keep pushing to get my goals from this and I'm not adding nothing else on until I make every single bit of what I want out of this. I squeeze it out. And I got to reach a certain level before I can do other things. You know what I mean? So I'm not looking at like apartment complexes or that type of real estate and multifamily until I get to a certain level. Simple as that. You feel me? Like it's not. You only need one skill, one strategy, and one system. But you need to stick with it long enough to win. All right. So let me know, man, what skill y'all focused on. First and foremost, make sure y'all always checking my description. I have a lot of great things coming, a lot of heat coming. I know you probably heard it. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, that was from me dropping gems and heat, man. But I got a lot of heat coming too. In the near future, very, very, very soon, man. So make sure y'all stay tapped in with me. Follow me on Instagram, man. I've been active before, but I'm definitely coming soon. I'm about to get a lot more active on there, man. So, that's where you can find me, man. If you ever want to, like, okay, James ain't, he posting, but like, woo, I want to see more of them. That's where I'm at. You know what I mean? You see me getting in the gym. You see we traveling. You see, we just, doing our thing, man. So, follow me on there, man. But let me know what skill y'all focused on mastering, man, on your path right now. What you've been working on. Hey, you trying to get into trading and you start a new business, like, what you doing, right? You looking at investments overseas or whatnot, or you getting into sales, you getting into man. Chop it up with me, let me know. And you really serious about building wealth, man. Of course, make sure you subscribe, man. Everybody who like to make money, you make sure you get subscribed to the channel. And with that being said, until next time, much love.